Hello everyone, it's your boy Gigister here, and welcome to a video addressing why the art competition hasn't been started and why it's delayed. And but first of all, before we get into that, I just want to thank you guys for 600 subscribers. Woo! I know it's okay. I know it's late to do that, but whatever. I just did it because I wanted to. So yeah, we hit 600, and remember a long while back I said that when we hit 600, I was gonna start an art competition. Yeah, I did that. Yeah, I did say that. I said that. So, I wanted to address why we haven't started it yet and why it's being delayed. Well, just so that way I don't get any more questions about it. Or I haven't gotten any questions, but before the questions start coming in, I'm gonna answer them right now. The reason why the art competition has not been started or delayed is because I'm waiting for my contestants to finish their art. And I also want to go over some rules and consequences of the art competition that I need to go over with you guys because I haven't gone over it with you guys individually. So, yeah, that's why I'm making this video. So, a few times I have said some rules on live stream, but then people kept talking over me, so I thought maybe I can make this into like an individual video with nobody distracting me. So, yeah, the art competition has been delayed because my art contestants need more time finishing their art, and I'm waiting for the right time to do it because you guys know what happened to iShow Speed. You might be wondering, what does iShow Speed have to do with this? Well, he did a challenge, I think, on a goal. I don't know. He did a special on a goal. I think it was like 18,000, 18 million. I don't know. And he was celebrating, and then his subscribers started unsubscribing to joke with him. So then I was like, no, I can't have that happening to my channel. So I decided to wait a little bit. And the subscriber count kept going up and down, up and down. But now we're finally back in business. Currently about 619. So that's when. So yeah. So yeah, don't worry, guys. You might be asking, why not, mom? No. I'm starting the video. Oh, it's just Abby. I'm starting. You might be wondering, Jake, why not start the art competition? Why not start the art competition now? Abby, why are you looking at me like that? Sorry about that, Abby's just distracting me. Come in, Abby. Why not? Okay, as I was saying, why not start the art competition now since you're at 619? Well, let me tell you that, just Army. The reason why I haven't started is, like I said, I'm waiting for my friends to finish their, or the contestants to finish their art. I've been waiting for it. I'm waiting for them. They need more time. That's another reason. So now that I told you guys why the art competition is being delayed, I'm not gonna tell you guys the consequences, the rules, and everything you need to know about the art competition. So, with that out of the way, I will be explaining the rules. First, the rules is number one, you cannot trace on my art. You can't use my art because that will be considered cheating. And even if you ask me permission, that's still a violation because you can't just use my art. And number two is you can't trace on my art and make it yours. And that is something that Bradoli did. And recently he tweeted, or he not tweeted, but he made a community post that he made a fan art of me. But I have a complaint about that, Bradoli. I like the art, and I like it, but but that's not gonna count because you traced my art. Make your art in your own way, not on mine. And literally, Jay keeps telling me about this, and I was like, you know what? I think I have to address all this and make some rules about this. So yeah. Badoli, if you're watching this, you need to stop. Actually, if for those of you who trace my art and want to submit that to the art competition, that needs to stop because you guys cannot trace my art. That is not illegible. Because literally, you're basically using art that I already made, and that's already in my channel. And you can't do that. Because I see a lot of you guys just tracing myself or tracing me of my poster. So yeah, I can't be having... Okay, hold up, guys. Give me a minute. Alright, and we're back. Sorry about that. I just had to take my sister out of the room because I'm recording an important video right now and a message to you guys for the art competition. So yeah, so let's get it on. So yeah, so now we got those two rules. So yeah, like I said, you can't trace my art. All right, guys, Amber Dolly, that means you. You cannot trace my art anymore. I don't want to see any more videos of y'all tracing my art, because that is not good. If you want to be in the art competition, then I suggest you draw it your own way and don't trace on mine. And the third rule is, do not use any art that's not yours. Don't go on Google. And this is something that Platinum did, I believe. But Nightmare kept accusing him. But I'm not gonna talk about Platinum. But I'll tell you that he did something like that. Yeah, do not go on Google or Safari and look up an image of a jester and change its colors to make it look like me and say that you drew that. Because I can literally look on Google and find that image. So either you want to come clean or I'll have to look it up myself. Because I cannot have people using Google images. And in fact, if that happens, then I could get copyrighted for it. And that would be you guys trying to take down my channel. So don't do that, guys. Don't get Google images. Just make your own art. Don't steal anybody else's. Because if y'all think y'all going to be like, okay, y'all just probably going to be like, oh, I'll just use this image. She's not going to notice. Yes, I can notice that. Don't be sneaky. Don't test me, guys. Do not test me. I can literally, I can literally look on Google, but now I'm not saying that I'm gonna judge all you guys. I'm not judging you guys. I'm just saying that, like if I see like a color that looks weird, or for example, you go on Google or Photoshop, you Photoshop the image, you have like a saturation bar, and I can literally see that there's an error with it. Literally, I can see that. Like you go on Procreate, you increase the saturation or brightness or darkness. I can literally see that. I can literally see that something like that would happen. Because literally, guys, I've been on Google for a long time. And I've seen a lot of images of gestures. So do not do that. The fourth rule is do not, and I mean do not, ever try to copy somebody else's art. Which is like a contestant's art. Don't copy a contestant's art. Because, for example, this guy's drawing this and you're going to draw the same thing. Don't do that. That will not be illegible either. So that's a simple rule to know. Fifth rule. Do not make false accusations of people. Do not make false accusations. And what I mean by that is do not accuse people of doing that on Google. Because that could start a giant fight. And I do not want that happening. Because I don't want any controversy happening in my art competition. Because that happened with a lot of people I've met. And I don't want that happening anymore. Okay? The final rule is no racism. No racism. Okay? No discrimination. Because y'all know the rule. No discrimination is allowed on my channel. No discrimination. I do not tolerate it. I do not like it. So now I'm going to go over the consequences. The first consequence is if you choose to break any of these violations, you'll receive a warning. My second consequence is you'll be banned from the art competition and you will not be allowed to come back in until fair apology, or unless you make a fair apology. But I don't know how long it's gonna. But I don't know how long it's gonna be. How long the art competition is gonna be. It depends on how much contestants we have. So don't like make an apology like right away, right after you get banned, because you're just saying that so you can get back in. Don't make an apology right after. Just like immediately. Just think about what you did. The third consequence is you will not be allowed. Like if I like literally in my subscriber specials, I'll allow fans to join. So let's say I start a live stream, right? And then my fans come to play. And if you got the consequence where you're not allowed to join any subscriber special, which is the third consequence, you are not allowed to join my live streams or play with me. Because I won't tolerate that. I know I sound like a teacher, but I'm being serious. I don't want to tolerate any of this. The fourth consequence is you will be permanently banned from the Jester Army. I'm not joking. You will be banned from the Jester Army unless like let's say you get permanently banned, and then if this is your first time breaking, if this is your first time being banned, well, actually no, permanently banned means like you can't get another chance. Sorry, never mind. Because as you guys know, I had a little someone get permanently banned, and you guys know who that person is, but I'm not gonna say his name because he's probably gonna make another shitty video putting misinformation about me. Misinformation. So actually, no, in fact, 3 people. So, anyways, yeah. And that's actually the final consequence. So now that I covered the rules and the consequences, you guys probably know how the art competition works. So yeah, guys, I hope you guys will find this art competition fun, and I personally excited for it too. But yeah, so please do not do any of the bad stuff that I just mentioned. Do not do that. Okay? I am not joking with these consequences. It will happen if you do this. So yeah. So I hope you guys understand. And Berdoli, please make your own art. And that goes for everybody else who also trace my art. Because I'm sick and tired of seeing people trace my art. And yeah. So, I'll return in the next video. Bye, guys.